what I do is a little bit obscure, you know. It requires some explanation. And people come to the Titan Gala and they see our lectern on the stage and everybody thinks it's beautiful, but they don't know if I'm making it in my garage or where it comes from. And for people to be better aware of who we are and how we do it, you know, Executive Wood Products is considered to be the premier lectern designer and manufacturer in the U.S. We're 100% American made. Everything we create is proprietary. Our designs, our engineering, our production, everything comes out of this building. This is our Executive Wood Products Wall of Fame, or at least partial Wall of Fame. We probably have 100 times this many photographs of celebrities and politicians all over the world talking behind our products. We always say what you stand behind is as important as what you stand for. You know, veterans of foreign wars, they needed something that was portable. That's when I invented the first folding tabletop lectern for the VFW. And they liked it very much, and they placed an order the same year. What do you think? Bulletproof. It's 100% bulletproof. There's steel under the wood, the glass is bulletproof, and it weighs 500 pounds. It's 100% bulletproof. That steel is NIJ3 and will stop anything up through a 308. This steel would, if there was steel in here, would overlap, so no point of vulnerability. Look at the glass. The glass overlaps the steel, so no points of vulnerability. Where the glass joins together, this glass to the next piece, that's a rabbet that we machine. And so the next piece joins in there, so there's no points of vulnerability. It's completely anti-ballistic.
That's impressive.
We built 350 of these for the Army. This is an electrical products workbench that they use. I was talking to him on the phone the other day, and I said, how do the old benches look? And he said they look just like brand new. So, you know, 7 years later, they look just like. So this is short-term inventory and packing. It's short-term inventory because if it's unfinished, we have to control the humidity. The wood absorbs the moisture and swells. So that's the base. This is the pedestal, and this is the top. It gets sanded here, or over here, you get paint and whatever the color is, and then it goes into one of 3 spray rooms. We're a lean manufacturer, so every cell is equipped with the same tools in the same locations, so people can shift from one cell to the other. Wyoming primarily focuses on desks and tables, and that's what you see being made here. We are truly traditional woodworkers in that we work with solid wood. No such, wow. So this is the rough mill. Very few wood products manufacturers today use solid wood and make panels. You see the lines of the tree, so the tree was round like this. What's going to happen over time is that this board is going to cup, and I can't stop that, but I can hide it. So what we do is first we cut the length, and then we cut the width. I cut these things down to no bigger than 3 5/8, because if a 3 5/8 board cups, you can't see it. When we look at it, we look at the convex side, so cup upright. They draw a pencil mark around it, they cut it, and then when they put it in the glue machine, they alternate convex, concave. So that when it does cup, if you look at it under a microscope, you'd see that it looks like that. But to the eye, you can't see it, and you can't feel it. As I said, they turn the convex side up, they put a pencil mark around it, they cut it into small pieces, see nothing bigger than 3 5/8. So it's convex, 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 and then concave in between. When it dries, you won't be able to see up the top. One operator can make 200 of these panels a day. We take them off every 20 minutes. We're not a linear manufacturer. You know, like you look at a power line, something like that. You go right down the middle of the factory, and they're just putting parts on constantly. Well, it doesn't work for us. So our products flow through the factory in an S pattern. And that way we can add people, we can add product. This is a presidential evolution. Our competitors buy their amplifiers, they're all Chinese made. Mm-hmm. So, and the thing I don't like about competitors' lectern sound system, in addition to the fact that they're foreign made, is that all the wires come out this side. So I redesigned it, and I have it manufactured in the U.S. So it has a metal case, the wires all come out the back, it's got a rechargeable battery, and it runs the whole system, you know. So if you have the lectern on, not only do you get sound, but you can have light as well. It all runs off the same power source. This one is a Statesman auto glide. You're making a speech and, you know, it's solid on the ground, but then when you you finish and they want to move it, right? So, it'll go to whatever height you want. So from, a short person to whatever.
Basketball player.
Yeah.
NBA.
Still, nice and solid. But then when you're all done speaking, watch the bottom. The wheels extend. This is one of my favorite products. It's an anti-ballistic logo panel. And it's, you've got tack board. They come in 3 versions. Tack board on both sides, whiteboard on one side, signage board on one side, and tack board on the other. I stood behind this while it was shot. You can see the bullet holes. Travel cases. We build these in-house for thread. It's a foam line, and it is made for that lectern. So you just roll it right up there, it pops inside, and when it closes up, it is completely protected. So you can ship it, you put it on an airplane, you can do whatever you want.
Wanted to thank Mark Goldenberg for making the trip down from Edwardsville. Wanted to thank Paul for hosting us here in Sullivan, Missouri today at Executive Wood Products. That was an incredible visit and an incredible tour of your company.
Yeah, thank you. What was more incredible was meeting you and getting to understand your pride and your passion and your dedication. Because I think you could be making anything. If you carried that same pride, passion, and dedication, you'd be successful. Thank you. No question.